All right, in this video we're going to graph piecewise functions. In this case, we have three pieces of g of x. Okay, g of x is going to be negative 3x minus 2 when the domain is restricted to less than negative 1. It's going to be 4 when it's between negative 1 and 1. And that's wrong. Switch that. And then it's also going to be x squared if x is greater than 1. All right, so let's graph this. That's our goal here. This line, negative 3x minus 2, we're going to start down at 2 on our y-axis, and it asks us to go down 3 and over 1. But notice I'm restricted to when this is less than negative 1. So here's my negative 1 on my x-axis. It has to be everything less than this. So it makes no sense for me to go down when I actually need to go up here. So instead of going down 3, right 1, I'm actually going to go up 3, 1, 2, 3, and over 1. And this is going to be the first point I start at. All right, I can do it again. 1, 2, 3, over 1. 1, 2, 3, over 1 more. And you can see I get a nice straight line that looks like this. Another part about this is that it's just less than. So at negative 1 here, we have to have an open dot. Okay, the second part of the second piece, I should say, of our piecewise function is between the negative 1 and positive 1. It's just going to be 4. Now remember, g of x, that's like saying y. So y equals 4 is the line at 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's just a horizontal. Okay, now it's between negative 1 and positive 1. So it's just this little piece right here. And also, at negative 1, it's included, so we're going to put a closed dot. And at positive 1, it's not included, that's going to get an open dot right there. Okay, so you can see where this one is open, this one's closed, so that the graph continues. And then x squared is the final piece, and that's restricted to when this is greater than or equal to 1. So at 1, we can just input these x values. 1 squared is 1. That is included because it's greater than or equal to. 2 squared is 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right here. 3 squared is 9. And that's where we get this parabola shape going. And then it does go on forever, but since our graph is kind of limited right there, I'm just going to mark these. All right, and that's how you graph this. Notice here at negative 1, it looks like it's going to be empty, but it fills it up here. It goes all the way until positive 1, which fills it down here. This is a solid dot, and then that continues all the way to infinity in both directions.